Hi guys, Mischa here with the word of the day, and there it is, empathy. Now, let me differentiate immediately between empathy and sympathy. They are not the same. And I'm going to do it with this example. Suppose you have a friend whose dog died, and you yourself have never had a pet, not even a fish, right? You may feel tremendous sympathy for your friend. You'll feel so sad for their pain. You feel sorry for them, but you don't share the emotion. You don't know what it feels like to have your dog die because you've just never had that type of a relationship at all, right? Now, suppose you have the same situation, but when you hear that your friend's dog died, you have a dog yourself, or even more, maybe you've had a dog that died in the past. You can empathize with your friend because not only do you feel very sad for them, you can share the emotional experience. You've been there, you've done that, you know how it feels. You've walked in their shoes. Now, situations are different. In some situations, you can feel sympathy but not empathy. And in other situations, you may be very empathetic. If you want to see how this works in society in general, because let's be honest, this is a time where we really could use some more empathy, look at 12-step programs. There's a reason why Alcoholics Anonymous, which is completely free, is far more effective statistically in recovery than very expensive rehabs where they don't have Alcoholics Anonymous within it, because AA, like all 12-step programs, are empathy machines, and that seems to be necessary for recovery for a lot of people, or even most people. Now, what does that mean for society in general? Well, when I got a group that I'm hating on, what I do is I go and I try to find some fiction, a novel or something, that puts me in the shoes of those folks, where I can share their experience, think their thoughts, feel their hearts and their souls, because then I can develop empathy in a safe space. I don't have to go out and live it. It's the reason why we tell kids fairy tales like Hansel and Gretel. Don't go into the woods, kid, where it's a safe space. They learn not to go into the woods without having to go into the woods. So I don't know about you, but I think I'm going to go buy a few books right now because, man, we all need a little more empathy, right? Towards us and towards others.